Since its inception, WrestleMania has brought you some of the top performances and top matches in wrestling history. From Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant to Steve Austin and The Rock, you've got a great history at WrestleMania and some of the best performances ever. I'd like to highlight two of the matches that I find to be the two best wrestling matches to ever take place at WrestleMania. Many of you will disagree, but in the end, I think these are the two best matches that I find to be the best matches to ever take place at WrestleMania. First off, you have the Dudleys versus the Hardys versus Edge and Christian in a TLC match at WrestleMania 17, for the tag team titles. And of course, the Dudley boys, they were, coming from ECW, they were known as to be extreme. And then you had Team Extreme, the Hardy Boys. And the Hardys were, the epitome of extreme in the tag team division in on WWE television and pay-per-views prior to the Dudleys arriving in the company. And then you had Edge and Christian, probably the least, extreme out of all the wrestlers that were participating in that match. All three teams, put their bodies on the line, probably shortened their careers to an extent. You could probably go back, with Edge and see, where his career probably started going downhill. It's probably after this match because they did a lot to their bodies in this match just to impress the WWE fans and put on a great performance. Not only did this match set the standard bearer for what a TLC match or a ladder match should be, it set the standard match for what a tag match should be and how entertaining a tag match can be for the fans. In the end, Edge and Christian won this particular match, gaining the WWE, tag team titles, and it was a great match. I think everyone that watched it thoroughly enjoyed it. I remember sitting in a bar watching it when it first took, when it took place, and I've seen the match off and on since then in YouTube clips or on different media websites. And this takes me to my second all-time favorite match that I think is probably just the epitome of what a great match at WrestleMania is supposed to be. And that match would be Razor Ramon versus Shawn Michaels. From Shawn Michaels, using the ladder as a weapon, basically riding it onto Razor Ramon, to Razor Ramon, slamming Shawn Michaels off the ladder onto the ground, in his quest to try to, retain the title. If you ask me, it's one of the best matches ever, and it showcased what Shawn Michaels was going to be in the near future and what he became in the WWE as one of the top talents to ever, grace the fans with his presence. Now, we all know he had his drug issues later on, but that doesn't take away from the fact of everything he did in that ring just to, entertain the fans. But in the end, Razor Ramon pulled off the win in this match, retaining the Intercontinental title and, showing himself to be one of the top stars in the WWE. And of course, like I said, it set up Shawn Michaels for a future in the WWE as one of the top stars to ever lace up a pair of boots and get in the squared circle for the fans. Well, this has been my rundown of my two favorite matches ever that I think are two of the best matches to ever take place at a WrestleMania event. Thank you. And please check back every Thursday and Tuesday. And pretty much I'm going to start trying to do 5-day-a-week uploads on this channel. And please slap a like on it and a subscribe if you like the content. And I'll see you down the road.